What's the problem, Judith? I'm just taking in what a great Judith Lancer is. Yes, the way you portray Zoe's embarrassment is so true to life. Maybe we should rewind and give that scene a closer look. Oh, you're asking for it now, Nina. Let's see how you like this.
No.
Hey, yo, what the?
Ah, Judith!
Take that, take that. Alright guys, it's time for me to come in here because you already know what time it is. You know your boy's been in here chilling on the goddamn island, and because this is episode number 13 of Fang Plays the Legendary Heroes Trails to Daybreak 2, guys. I'm about to get in here. We are with Arkwright Solutions and the goddamn crew and all our affiliates. We got everybody in this bitch. We got Chow in the new Elite family. We got the fucking Aslam crew in here. We got the Dominions in here. We got fucking Mardu supporting this bitch. We got everybody in this motherfucker. Everybody you can think of is almost fucking here, guys. What is about to go down on this goddamn island that we got everybody in this bitch? I gotta feel, it's gotta be some experiment, right? They're gonna harvest our life energy. Something's gonna happen, and I guarantee you it's gonna be a goddamn fucking rewind. I don't know when the rewind's gonna happen, but it's gonna fucking happen because it's about to go down in Nemeth, guys. Anyway, I'm excited for this goddamn video, man, because I told you I'm in a good goddamn mood. That's some good goddamn food. Whoa, it's a beach mood today, guys. Let's not waste no time on this intro. Let's go ahead and get right into it because we gotta finish making those goddamn cocktails and we got some new connection events and I gotta see some more people in some bikini, guys. So, go ahead and bring everybody into this goddamn room, whoever it is, and tell them all to get ready to get super ultra! Pause. Let it sink in. Ocean! Mega charge with flow. Let's get it cracking. Yeah, the hell is your problem, Ringo? Trying to ruin the goddamn vibe today, guys. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Shoot, trying to get a goddamn buzz going on in this bitch. Let's get it. All right, let's continue the goddamn game, guys. Put my glasses on so I can see what's going on with these cocktails we about to make. Hey. Whew, all right. Right, it is party time all freaking day, man. Let's get it. Let's see. Let's go right into it. We right here. We ready to go. Alright, we still got 6 of these, so let's see who we're gonna do this time, man. Who do we invite? We got a lot of characters on this bitch. Hey, okay. I know Mariel's a drunk, so let's go ahead and invite her. We gotta do it at least once. This workshop requires that participants create an original cocktail using ingredients they've gathered themselves. We have all the basic components here, but you need to provide an extra layer to both the flavor and presentation. Even if it's flush with education, so harvest any to you like and bring them back here, alright? I've never even considered making my own cocktail before. You think I'll be any good at it, man? I'm a professional assistant, so no need to rack your brain. Just picture what you like and go from there. What I like. Okay, I got an idea. Let's give it a try, man. All done. Feast your eyes on my custom creation, the honey malt. It's whiskey, but mixed with honey and syrup, so it doesn't burn so much in your throat. You went the nice sipper out thing. At first, I wasn't sure I could even manage that much, but I think it turned out okay in the end. Don't go pat yourself on the back just yet, Marielle. Still got taste tests to do. Good point. Head down the hatch then.
Oh, it's sweet. Hell yeah. I'll take 20 more.
That sure is tasty.
It's starting, guys! The double dose of sugar really complements the smoky aroma, and you were right about it going down smooth. And I read this in a heartbeat to a fellow sweet tooth, or hell, even someone whiskey doesn't usually agree with. You can't be serious. Who gets past the 20 seconds after the first sip? Oh, dingo! How's the view up there? Come to think of it, whiskey was one of Dingo's favorites. Cheers, old buddy. Thanks to you that we can enjoy these moments of peace and quiet. And so, Van and his companion indulged in a short spell of evening refinement, sipping their cocktails all the while. Ooh, nice job, Marielle. Alright, we gotta go for the next one here, y'all. See who's up to docket. Let's see. Alright, I mean, I gotta take the opportunity to do Nina, alright? Don't get this opportunity every day. The island feels so different at night. Just imagine the scenes you could take. Only thing is, it's supposed to be foraging, not filming. Of course. I appreciate you escorting me around at this late hour, Van. Alright, Nina, follow me, and I'll make sure you don't get clapped by no... Ooh! Okay, so we don't go to the same place every time then, guys. So it is different. Ooh, what kind of ingredients are we getting now? Obtain sea salt.
So that's where it was.
Okay, so we use the sea salt, okay. A little bit weird for the sea salt, but I'll take it. I can dig it.
It's so pretty. I almost hate to drink it.
Ooh, Nina! Look at that drink, yo! God, would you drink it? Yes! Ooh, that must be the sea salt. Hey, bruh!
Oh, it's sweet. Hell yeah. I'll take 20 more.
It's even got a flower in it. Oh! Every sip gets me feeling cool and refreshed from head to toe and inside out, Nina. I'm happy my innocent breezer came out so nicely. I never had any doubt that you put together a winner. That's very flattering. If you think about it, this cocktail and I have a lot in common. How so? It's a collection of varied ingredients poured and mixed into an empty vessel. I'm only joking. That might have been the alcohol talking. Hey, in the end, combining all those ingredients is what got you those gorgeous shade of white here. I call that pretty impressive in itself. You're a bit like a cocktail too, Van, the way you blur the lines between black and white. That color you live by is, in my opinion, nothing short of amazing. Damn, a way to bring it full circle. Long story short, not everyone understands their own flavor. That's what drives them to get a taste of someone else. On that note, what do you say to having another glass? I'll love one. Alright, nice job, Nina. Got rank 2, baby. Upon seeing Celeste and Leon heading out, Van sought to follow in their direction. In time, he began to hear the distinct sound of swords clashing. You're wide open. Ha! Says who? So, they came here for a little spar, huh? That answers that question. Guess I'll just leave them to it then. Oh, seen enough already, have you? Surely you didn't come all this way and just leave with us bunch of your fellow pupils, Arkwright! Whoops, I didn't mean no disrespect. Just trying to stay in my lane. Spotted two of you leaving and thought something might be up, so I came by to scope things out. As well as gain some insight as to our own Nemeth, I take it. I won't deny caution is a virtue, even when it comes to those you want to join hands with. Okay, you saw right through me. Something you have to slap on the wrist and I'll scram. Yeah, then make like a tree and... Actually, hold that thought. Maybe you showed up at just the right time, Master's pet. Huh? Celeste, I don't know if that look in your eye. I like that for once, Leon. How did we get a chance like this? We were thinking of taking a break after sweating it out a bit. We bought some of the good stuff, so I can stick around. The good stuff? Alright, Celeste, what you got? Few bottles of booze on a full moon, huh? Classy. To be honest, I was hoping you had some Holy City sweets to pass around, but I could roll with this too. Did you really believe we slip out in the dead of night to have some dessert? We could always keep the alcohol to ourselves if you're going to complain. Who's complaining? Though I will say I prefer my booze a little bit more on the sugary side. Still, nothing beats Eastern liquor when it comes to moon gazing. Yeah, you really know what's up. Master Bearguard would take a sip under the moon every once in a while back when he was in Arcaria. It was something he used to do with his fellow martial artists, so I want to see what all the hype was about. Sharing the same drink the way we share the same master. It makes for a pretty good setup, am I right, Arcade? Unexpected company notwithstanding, Celeste. This chilled long-lie rice, which is one master recommended, they happen to have it at the restaurant, so I'll place an order. There are only enough snacks for two, though, so do try not to eat it all, then. Sure, sorry for crashing the party. I've been meaning to bring this up, but y'all are real attached to Master, huh? Gotta say, it feels a little hero-worshipy. You watch your mouth there, Arcade! What's the right about showing the man some respect, huh? It's not just us, either. Mention the Royal Alliance to anyone in the Guards Ritter and... Simmer down, Celeste. His an arrogance no explanation can cure. Now why don't we begin while the moon's still in full view? Oh! Right. Well, better late than never. To Master Bearguard, may he remain safe and in good health. Cheers! Cheers! In time, the conversation began to pick up as the trio regaled one another with old tales about Bearguard. After a good several drinks, they soon found themselves rather inebriated. So, me and Leon went to Master and said, look, we're begging you to find a hobby outside of work. Next time we meet, he rides in on his new wheels with a big old grin on his face. We were happy to see the guy, but yeesh. To think that was your influence at work, Van. The austere modern knight we called Master was decked out in biker gear and really taken with it at that. It was rather conflicting, suffice it to say. Hey, his fashion sense is his own business, not that I wasn't prepared to take the blame anyway. But you expect, the man's our idol, but you're the apple of his eye. He's got a whole lot of other students too, so you better down your hats, pal. The students, huh? Seems like he has plenty within the church alone. Let's see, there's you two, the vice captain. Oh yeah, what about that porcupine head you guys were working with? It's my boy Kevin! Hey! I didn't realize you and Kevin were acquainted, but no, he had a different instructor. She passed at a young age, but the influence she's had on the lives of him and his partner, Rise, endures to this day. Still, I think all his younger Dominions see Master as a mentor on some level. He's been around even longer than Ian and Thomas, so the number of people he's taken under his wing is more than I can count. Ooh, okay, I know Wazzy. I don't know who this other guy is. But as far as martial arts goes, his most respectable student is probably Wazzy's right-hand man. You mean Abbas. That's this nigga's name, Abbas? Dude, this guy looks like a fucking beefed up Rude. If Rude wasn't skinny, and Rude got muscles, that's Rude. You mean Abbas? I hear he studied the Kunlun style under Master Bearguard directly. Though it seems he's recently had his hands full looking after a number of, shall we say, colorful new comrades. Hey, the fact that he can keep the ball alive shows how much discipline Master beat it to him. No offense, but the more I hear about these people, the more off the wall you folks sound. Well, we do come from all walks of life. This may sound odd coming from me, but his youngest pupil is likely the least judgeable of the bunch. Gaius. Oh, Gaius! For someone so young, you pretty much had to crack crap together from the get-go. Since Master risked his life for and transferred his stigma to the guy, I think he was keen on training him to the brink, though he didn't get the chance. As a native of the Highlands and an alumnus of Thor's Academy Special Class, Gaia serves as a reminder for us not to fall behind. And unlike a certain someone, I feel there is much to learn from a sincere and diligent example. Would it kill you to stop sticking jazz on me every other sentence? Damn, though, you got so many stories to dig into that I don't even need any snacks. Speaking of which, you two have been together a pretty long time now, huh? As a duo, I mean. That's the best word for it after seeing the way you mesh. I just get the impression stigma users ain't usually so buddy-buddy in the Gross Ritter. Really diving deep there, huh? Me and Leon aren't an item, if that's what you're thinking. Thank heavens for small miracles. The hell you mean by that? Hey, I wasn't trying to imply anything. It's just the heart stuff's making me curious, is all. I won't press the issue if you'd rather not talk about it. Well, I don't see the benefit in being cagey. You raised a valid point. It's rare for Dominions to team up with one another in lieu of a squire. Chalk it up to us knowing each other for over a decade. We got Master Bearguard to thank for that. Right around the time I made Dominion, he brought in some pirate little punk from Adios knows where. Then, for Adios knows why, he paired us up. I remember us button heads from minute one. That's because in those days, Celeste was the very picture of a rambunctious delinquent. She'd fly into a rage and grab me by the collar at the drop of a hat. Every day I would think to myself, why'd I have to get stuck with her? Think? Hell, you said it straight to my face! But yeah, that's more or less how it was for a while. We were the partners who just wouldn't click. No way, no how. But then, well, let's just say happened. After that, things started to change a little. Suddenly, this jagoff who pushed me every button became the one person I trusted to have my back more than anybody. All according to Master Bearguard's design, no doubt. He knew that our abysmal chemistry would eventually give way to an unparalleled bond of trust. That from the dark brands both of us bore would come the frost and flames we used to support each other. Okay. Crap, I can feel my cheeks getting all blushy. It's real far flowing the liquor loose in your lips, Celeste. A little forethought might do you some good next time. This is why the vice captain always refers to you as a raging bull, you realize. Like you're one to talk, getting all fancy around your mouth. Oh wait, that's how you are sober too. Master really knew what he was doing pairing you up. Finally get how you two last so long for a square peg in a round hole. Watch it, wise guy. I do believe you're a step to point of discretion. That said, Van, turnabout is fair play. Don't think you're getting out of this without your own little trip down memory lane. I figured this circle back to me eventually. You're right though, I probably owe you two an explanation about what happened back then. With you and Master Bearguard, you mean? Ah, son of a... We're out of booze. Leon and... How the hell we knock these things back so quick? Let's take that as a sign to wrap things up. This conversation has dragged on long enough. We won't want to hold Van up any more than we already have. Guess not. I'll just get out of your hair and make my way back then. It was fun talking with you guys. Yeah, same here, our crowd. Van made his farewells to Leon and Celeste, feeling pleasantly uplifted by the drinks they had shared. After sobering up a bit in the cool night air, he decides to get back down to business.
I don't intend to make these little meetups a regular occurrence.
Same.
But I suppose there's no harm in having a chat from time to time.
You're just a big old softy underneath it all, aren't you, Leon? Anyhow, next time we get together to shoot the we'll make you spill your
Alright, next time, Celeste, next time. That's a pretty unique gimmick. My limited set of survival skills might come in handy here. I've scrounged up ingredients for 4 SPGs before, but it's definitely not something I make a habit of. Just chalk this up as something only an island resort could offer. Stuff that goes into cocktails isn't really my forte, but I do know a lot about edible weeds and fungi. Want me to forage for someone while we're out there? Thanks for offering, but I think we're covered.
Oh, it's sweet! Hell yeah! I'll take 20 more!
That drink tasted better than I thought it would.
Ooh, what'd you call it again? Getaway driver? Every sip is refresher without being too sugary. Plus, it's so light I could gulp it down in one go if I tried. That's pretty much what I was going for. If I had to name an inspiration, it'd be the ocean. There's just something about all that crisp, clear blue stretching out to the horizon. Makes me feel as though I have the freedom to go anywhere I put my mind to. I see, that's a nice thought. Things would be a lot easier if it were true. Too bad real life isn't all sunshine and rainbows. You could say that again. Still, at least we could savor a little taste of freedom right here and now. And so, Van's companion indulged in a short spell of any refinements, sipping their cocktails all the while. Random fact, but did you know there's a bunch of toxic plants on this island, Van? Why would you bring that up now of all times? I'm also good at slipping poison into people's cups without them noticing too. Don't even think about it. I'm just joshing you. Nadia, stop, bruh! I'm telling you guys, that is a little devil. I don't know, man. We might not want to drink this. I'm about to carefully look at all this too. Is it poison? Okay, wild berries can be poison now.
So that's where it was.
Okay, Nadia, is this poison? I need to know right now because if you kill me, she might have a grudge or something, I don't know. I don't know how much money we make in our ground solutions, guys, but she may try to like rob my eyes and take all the money I got in my bank account, I don't know. I robbed your blind, our God.
Keep your distance when you're attacking.
First skill, ready to go.
Brace yourself.
Yeah. Imagine.
Don't
Charge attack,
Get
get it down. Deploying shards.
They're down!
Get over here, man.
4 moves. Now you're ready to go, boss.
Take that! You got this!
Sure thing.
It's over! You're crushed!
Nice one, boss. You're in the zone now.
No, Nadia, you ain't taking point either. I got point.
You
She
picked the
gonna
wrong
fight.
guy to fight.
She gonna do something, guys. I don't trust her.
First skill, ready to go to sleep. Bitch ass.
I am curious to see what she's gonna make though. That's probably gonna be something pink. I already know it.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
First skill, ready to go.
Hey, that's it, man.
Go down. Time to kick their ass.
Sharp.
Alright, I got it, Nadia.
Activate your skill.
You're crushed! You got this!
Fine.
It's over! You're crushed!
Nice one, boss. You're in the zone now.
Perfect. Ooh, all the way back. Oh, have I
You
fished
picked the
here?
wrong guy to
Hey,
fight.
Nadia, have I fished here?
Ah, let's
Okay.
do this thing.
Let's make sure. Oh no.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Wait a minute. I don't think I fished here,
Let's do
guys.
this thing.
Guys, I'm convinced now, man. We're gonna miss every lot. So when it comes to this side quest at the end of the game that's gonna have catch all fish in the game, I'm not gonna get it, man. I'm not doing another playthrough. Dude, how did I miss this? Damn! All right, Nadia, I got this. I'm sorry, I know we gotta get that drink, but I gotta do this.
Crap.
I hit the button, Brad!
Ooh, fishies.
I'll take over.
I know, I got it. I'm trying to fish.
Let's
It
do
didn't-
this thing.
The X button didn't work. Don't play with me.
That's it.
So sleepy.
Hey, Nadia, stay awake. I'm trying to fish over here. Support your boy.
Nice. I got one.
You get that on the first try? We got it on the first try, Nadia! That's how your boy does it. That's why they call me a real one, Nadia. All day.
Enemies weak to physical attacks. Time to show them who's boss. Go to sleep! Bitch ass!
Alright, he's done.
Activating skill!
Fine.
Nice one, boss! You're in the zone now!
Alright, let's keep it moving.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Seriously,
Ooh.
you rock, man.
Thank you. Crimson Glory Bond. Interesting.
Oh, let's use this one.
Okay, I'm kind of scared. Crimson Glory Wine, that means it's going to be red, maybe? Ooh, I don't know. So we got to figure out how this was going to taste. I'm telling you, Van, we can't trust her. I'm second guessing myself. I should have chose Nadia. Why did I choose Nadia? I have no idea. If I chose Swin, I gotta do Nadia. So let's find out what kind of drink we're gonna make this time. Yeah, this freaking view looks beautiful. Beautiful scenery, man. Alright, then we got 2 more times, then we got 1 more connection event. So then we'll be almost done. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else. With the help of the chief back at the bar, the paramedics complete their original cocktails.
Ooh, it's both sweet and sour. I like it.
Nadia, nice job! Way to go, girl! Hey! That drink out, she does look good!
Ooh, that's the stuff.
And it's not poison, okay, good job! It's cute on the surface and sweet at first sip, but with that tangy aftertaste waiting to ambush you. Got me hook, line, and sinker, Nadia. That just means my premium pinky flavor will work its magic through, right? Yeah, I can see myself getting attached to this stuff, which about sums you in a nutshell. Score, not even Ben is immune to my charm. All it needs now is a few drops of love potion, and S will be mine. Few drops of what now? I'm only fooling ya. My fillers are 100% organic with no artificial flavoring. Alright, you got my blessing. Good job, Nadia. You did do good. Van decides to go check on Fairy, whom he spotted heading toward the island ruins with a strained look on her face. However, he was surprised to find that someone else had beaten him to the punch. So, you're here too? I figured as much. Like hell you did. I was bored, so I came by to watch. It's not that deep. Anyway, what's your take on that? The way you carry yourself and your weapon has certainly improved. But in the end, the weight of your blade is as ephemeral as it ever was. Feed the fire within you and stoke it well, lest it eventually burn out. I can keep going. Just one more rematch. So long as there are still hurdles you've yet to surmount, the outcome won't change. My role here is finished. I'll leave the rest to your boss and colleague. Van? Aaron? Were you eavesdropping on me? Not well enough to slip a certain someone's notice. Can't say we're the best choice to fill in for you, though. Seriously, man, how you gonna just chuck your own flesh and blood out like yesterday's trash? There is no filling in to be done. The issue lies with Ferretta herself. As was stated in Lomport, I've nothing more to say on the matter, not till you're able to face her inner flame. Damn you, rude bitch! Custom. At this point, I think he gets off on the whole vague and mysterious shtick. So what now? You want a sparring partner? I'm game. Going to get someone as many leagues above you as your brother ain't gonna be much of a crash course. But I could always pass along some of his combat tips back when he was my instructor. Van? Aaron? If you really don't mind, then yeah, let's do it. Coming at you, small crowd! Afterward, Van and Aaron spent some time helping Fairy with her training. They then decided to take a break once her stamina finally gave out. bite me. You up for it, small fry? It's okay. I don't want to put you two out. That's enough training for one evening anyway. Besides, I need to cool off and get some thinking done. About what Koss told you, I guess it'd be tough not to dwell on it. Seemed like he really gave you the cold shoulder back in Lineport, too. Is there something you said when you returned home last year? There's no hiding anything from you, boss man. Your priestess duties went off without a hitch, though, right? I did learn the dances that are passed down in my village, and I performed the rituals like I was supposed to. But apparently the point of it all went completely over my head. The dance was supposed to communicate some sort of hidden meaning, but I never figured out what it was. Farida, the true purpose of this ritual is for the children of flames to confront the origins of the Kruga. You must grasp this meaning for yourself and spark the fire inside you, steeling you for the times to come. Just as our distinct kinsmen once did to fulfill the duties demanded of them long ago. Fail to do the same and you will soon reach your limits. Distant kinsmen. Come to think of it, there's that one tribe in the buffer zone between us and the Empire. I did great performing the dance itself, but I never realized there was more to it until Kasim said so. What's wrong with me? How could I not even know what the pride of our people is built on? Wish I had the answers, kid. All I can say is that your bro's got an even bigger stick up his ass than he did last year. Yeah, the camera sounds a reasonable guy, but there's clearly more going on beneath the surface. Pause. Now, what kind of f***ass brother doesn't tell his little sister the true meaning of everything in a normal fucking way? He's gonna wait and fucking depress his sister like this. What a f***ing dick! Still, everyone's gotta figure out their own personal style of facing up to things for themselves. There's a reason your old man's trying to give you the opportunity to broaden your horizons, Fairy. Yeah, I think I get what Abby and Kasim are going for here. It's just, even if I do come up with my own answer, how am I supposed to know if it's good enough? The more I mull it over, the more confused I get. Man, guys, this is pissing me off. I can't stand this whole figure it out yourself and do it on your own and be a woman. Man, bro, help your family members out! Oh, jeez, this is like you, small fry. Now that attitude is just gonna put a damper on your inner flame or whatever. It's times like these when you gotta let loose and live a little. Well, what you got there? How about that? Great minds think alike. Huh? Don't tell me you brought something too. Wow, look how pretty these sparklers are. They even come in different colors. It's just so wow. Can't remember how many years it's been since I last held on one of these. They were giving them away for free at the villa, so I figured that'd be a fun way to kill time. And apparently I wasn't the only one. Look at that, Aaron. Quit trying to me. I just got to thinking about how me and my mom and Ashley used to do this a long time ago. It's not so bad once in a while. Yeah, definitely. Sparklers sure are strange, huh? They burn a lot weaker than, say, a bonfire, but all the colors and shapes they come in are so mesmerizing. I wonder if it's okay for the Kruger flames to take different forms, too. Maybe it's not all about strength. Maybe each person's flame is colored by the things they've experienced. If that makes sense to you, then it's all the explanation you need, Fairy. That's what I always say. You may have a duty to your family, but how you choose to fulfill it is up to you and no one else. That's going to be a choice you make for yourself. Same applies to your brother. I bet he had to take a good long look at himself before he managed to choose his own path. Choose his own path, huh? You're right. Casa must have gone through this too. Thanks, you two, for everything. Heh, don't sweat it, small fry. The hell's with the googly eyes? You got something to confess, old man? Nah, it's just that I see you cheer up a little, that's all. Ain't often you're this thoughtful to Fairy either. Guess you had a lot on your mind lately, huh, kid? Yeah, well, all that BS with Chow and Gaylong really got in my skin. But you know, at some point it hit me. If all I do is sit behind them, I won't ever be able to pull ahead. So while you figure out how to face yourself, I'm going to be right by your side, blazing my trail. Aaron? Sounds like a plan to me. I do my part to keep your ass afloat, so grind on so you're satisfied where you end up. Like I need your permission. Aw, it went out. I feel a little bad that we didn't get to share this with the others. Hey, don't sound like the present. What do you say we call everyone over? We've got more sparkles than we know what to do with. Might as well go another round. They're so pretty. That's what I said. Yeah, this is a nice change of pace. Are you seeing this, ass? I'm looking. Settle down before you burn somebody. There are plenty more to spare, so please have at it. Hell yeah! Keep lighting those babies up! Never do more with this bunch. Man, get this off the screen, bruh. At last, he begins to put things behind him. I expected much out of you, Aaron Way. Keep striving for Rada. Don't stop until you found your answer. Fuck you too, Gossam. Now be nice to your sister. Once the group had their fill of the sparklers, everyone helped Fairy and Aaron clean up. Despite their reluctance to call it a night, they then headed back to the villa together.
I'm sorry for making you worry, but thanks to you, I feel like I'm that much closer to figuring out what my flame should be.
Huh. You know, I think I'm feeling a little better too.
Yes.
Let's all do this again sometime.
Of course. Our reconnaissance earlier today revealed a myriad of applicable ingredients throughout the island. I'm a bit lost, however, on what the ideal choices would be. What will we combine will influence the flavor a great deal. It's supposed to be an original cocktail, so you probably want something that reflects you as a person. What I'm trying to say is, just pick whatever tickles your fancy. Very well, I should do just that. Damn, that crystal clear color is gorgeous. The summer sky was my inspiration. I call it the Cerulean Heart. Please give it a try, Mr. Arkrad. Wowly.
Woo-wee, that's the stuff.
The flavor is sublime, if a little unusual.
It's just as refreshing as it looks. The little bits of blue caviar are a nice touch. That brazen sensation was exactly what I intended. It took quite a bit of trial and error to achieve it, however. Wouldn't be a reset original without a splash of elbow grease. That's why I was going above and beyond. You're very welcome. And so, Vanna's companion indulges a short spell of evening refinement. Nice job, Reset. Wow, missing cocktails at a bar at night? That's about as grown-up as it gets. Just don't forget, underage guests can only make mocktails, little fairy. Oh, you know what Aaron told me? Getting blackout drunk makes you more of an adult. A deadbeat one, maybe. Anyway, what you be having won't even get you tipsy. Alright, yeah, we gotta remember, guys, Fairy is underage, so cannot give her alcohol, obviously. Alright, little Fairy, let's make sure you pick out some good ingredients here. I don't know what she's thinking, but hopefully it's nothing fucking weird. Because that blue caviar at Rosette, I don't see how that could have tasted good, but whatever. Charged up and ready to go! Fairy not the enemy of balance! Time to finish him off!
Your turn now!
Got it!
Here I
It's
go!
over! You're crushed!
Damn, Fairy, you're a beast! That's a nice one.
Raise and reshine the flames!
You did
Got it.
perfect, Fairy.
Alright, Fairy, what we got? What's the first ingredient? What are we working with? Okay, we got some cinnamon.
Acquired.
Okay, alright, so we're going with something a little bit on the sweet side, okay? I do like my sugar, so we're good. I like how all the different cocktails I've been making, guys, is they're all in like different parts of the island. Like I had one by the old church, I had one all the way by the gate. It's just ingredients.
Charge up and ready to go! Slice and dice them, Barry!
Nice.
Oh yeah, Barry! We're supercharged now!
Your turn now.
No problem.
Here I go.
It's over. You're crushed.
Damn, Barry! You're a beast!
Hey,
Let's go.
that one felt pretty good.
Gotta go all the way back, Barry.
Right there.
Charged up and ready to go! Slice and dice them, Barry! Oh yeah, Barry! We're supercharged now!
I got it.
Activating steel!
I'll dice you up.
It's clobbering time, Barry!
Sucker.
Here we go. Nice.
Oh yeah!
There we
Let's
go.
go
Level
over
35. Getting good. Almost level 40. Halfway point. Alright. Ooh, you going by the rocks? Okay, here we go. Okay, so she's got cinnamon and some mint leaves.
Target acquired.
Okay, nothing weird about those ingredients, so we'll see. Definitely some. Cinnamon's kind of sweet, so the mint's probably gonna like even it out, guys. Okay, I see where she's going with this. Think I'm gonna like this. So it's gonna be like just like a sugary drink, basically.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh.
That's the stuff.
Look at the color though, and it's got the cinnamon stick in there.
It tastes just as good as it looks.
It does look good though, Fairy. So you used orange curacao as the base, huh? Yep, and then I added mint and cinnamon. I call it the Asiatico. Exotic is right. This flavor is pretty unique, especially for a mocktail. I don't really know what a grown-up would like, but I try to picture myself as one and channel that into the drink. Oh yeah? In that case, you got a bright future ahead of you, little fairy. You better stick around and watch me get there then. I'll be there. This is where our two starlets are staying. Funny that they wind up bunking together. Forget it! I'm telling you, we have to start with something on the lighter side! But spine-tingling horror is the perfect fit for a resort getaway. The heck are they arguing about? Hey, you two good in there? Coming in. Oh, hello, Van. And what do you think you're doing? Barging into a lady's room like you own the place? You wanna die, our god? Hey, I'm not getting nice, so chill out. Boys were carrying into the hallway, by the way. Some of you two were fighting again. Fighting? As if. Me and Nina were just planning to spend the evening binging some flicks. The only issue is we can't seem to argue on what to watch first. So you're putting on a movie marathon, huh? I see they even bought up a widescreen for the occasion. Yes, you found out that the villa offered a checkout service for him. I figure, why not? I mean, hey, how do me and Nina get the room together, you know? Sure, this is a vacation spot, but there's no shame relaxing indoors, right? Doesn't bother me none, and all the running around we did earlier probably has you tuckered out anyway. Besides, a pair of top actresses watching movies back to back sounds like a pretty swell time if you ask me. Oh yeah? Now why don't you join us then, Van? Ain't this supposed to be more of a girls' night though? You don't want some gospel and all that. Well, we don't mind in the least. As a matter of fact, we've been hoping to talk films with you for a while now. Yeah, you can't put a price on raw feedback from a movie buff. So, get your in here. You can help yourself to anything in the bar too. We'll even let you pick out the first movie off. Well, at least we won't have to worry about the paparazzi in a place like this. Alright. I guess I can sit in for a bit. I like how Ben's thinking of everything too, by the way. So Ben found himself settling in for a watch-a-thon with two of the biggest names in cinema. The atmosphere was rather relaxed, with the three of them talking through the movies they'd seen before. This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that Cruton is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. So tired about this. I just want to get away from here. I'll go back to the old man. Naki Marsu is amazing in this. She switched between roles like it's nothing. Yeah, her screen presence is incredible too. Agreed. It's almost chilling how well she can shift the atmosphere too. Maybe I should try emulating that. This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away from here. I'll go back to the old man. Damn. Bravo. You know that, Nina. I was beginning to think you were straight up possessed. Oh, stop it, Judith. Anyway, back to the movie. Oh no! Not mission boots! It worked just like you said. I won the Z1 car model from the sweepstakes. You're the best, Mishy! Ah, Jesus, Connor! So how about getting me those fabulous boots now, huh? Then I become a real human and we can go on walk stairs till the sun goes down. This movie is just adorable, even if it does have some bite to it. No kidding, it takes a real wild turn for something geared towards kids. Yeah, they were pouring out of the theaters in tears too that day. Kind of think of it, Elaine mentioned seeing this too. She gave it a rave review while we were catching up over drinks last year. Can't take the word of a Mishy nut like her at face value though. Well, Mr. Arkrod, you can't just bring her up and expect me not to sink my in. So what's the deal with you and Elaine, huh? I've been waiting too long to hear the juicy deets on that story. I had no idea. Now you got me curious too, Van. Van, Arkrod, and Elaine all clear together. Just what sort of relationship did you guys have? Alright, quit pecking at me, you starving harpies. Ooh, it's Judas. Oh, Rick, I'm so sorry. Could you at least look away, sir? I'm really not used to this sort of thing. You know, this wouldn't be half as awkward if you two were staring a hole into the screen. What's the problem, Judith? I'm just taking in what a great Judith Lancer is. Yes, the way you portray Zoe's embarrassment is so true to life. Maybe we should rewind and give that scene a closer look. Oh, you're asking for it now, Nina. Let's see how you like this.
No.
Hey, yo, what the?
Ah, Judith! Take that, take Have mercy, Judith! I can't see the movie! Okay, and now I'm really starting to feel like a third wheel here. Man, you two really know how to pick them. I don't think there was a single dud in that bunch. So, what's next on the list? Glad you asked there. You're in for a real surprise this time, then. We managed to get our hands on digital copies of each of our latest films. Shut up, you serious? Is that even allowed? Of course, both of them have had preview screenings these past few days anyway. We're doing a magazine collaboration where the two of us report on each other's performances. And that's how we got these files. They even gave us permission to show them to friends as long as they follow the non-disclosure agreement. It's getting late though, so we'll probably only have time for one of them, and as our guest of honor, you get to decide which. No pressure, huh? Just pick whichever one speaks to you. You can always catch the other in theaters. Okay, so I get to choose one of them and then watch the other later. Gotcha. Though, if you like a recommendation, I suggest watching Judith and the Adventures of Rockford Golden Calamity. It's a swashbuckler set in an ancient ruin. The release was met with critical acclaim, so I've been looking forward to seeing it. No way! We should watch Nita and my Casablanca. It's a bittersweet story about young love at prestigious girls' school. I've been dying to check it out. The former is a blockbuster that has been playing in the places I've gone to, but the latter ain't even out to the public yet. Damn, I hate to miss out on either one. Alright, we gotta go with Judith, guys, obviously. Give me the Adventures of Rockford. That settles that. Have it your way then. I'll go start it up.
I'll be taking that.
Hand over the staff. Or would you prefer I put a bullet in this poor girl's head?
No. Please, don't do it, Rita.
Good. My delivery turned out the way I hoped. Now I won't have to worry about the acoustics taken away from the intent. She's supposed to be in a trance. Must be an A-list actress thing. Judith's performance is brimming with energy to the point where the audience can feel it. Maybe I just can't compete with the genuine article. Holy, I am spent! That was a real fun time though, guys! It was nice to get my technique a once-over. You made it sound like this was for leisure, but you had your game face on the whole time there, Judith. It's true, your dedication never fails to impress me, Judith. You guys are too kind, but feel free to go on and praise me more. Man, though, I'm still reeling over the perks I get out of knowing you two. Still part of me does feel like a brand new movie should be enjoyed on the big screen. I don't blame you there, Van. Let's just substitute for the magic of a full cinematic experience. Shoot, now I feel kind of bad for robbing you of that. Hey, don't think twice about it, Judith. Not everyone gets insider access to private showings like this. I'm sure I'll pay the super screens another visit sometime soon anyway. This gives me an excuse to go see it again. That's very sweet of you to say then. Why the long face, Nina? Oh, I was just thinking about how lucky I am to be a part of this industry. So many people take joy in our work and form opinions of the performances we give. And getting the opportunity to work with you, Mr. Gotti, Mr. Lamb, and so many others has been such a blessing. It almost feels wasted on someone like me, you know? Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to go and ruin the mood like that. No worries, I think it's important to be grateful for what we have. Dolly, so for big names like us, it's all too easy to get snooty once you climb to the top. Still, Nina, modesty or not, you shouldn't put yourself down with that someone like me talk. Films are built on the talents of huge groups of people working together. No one actor comes up with the performances in a vacuum. Acting skills alone aren't enough. It takes good scripting, direction, art, sound design, and even a good manager. All those things gelling together are what make a movie, and by extension, you, the real deal. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Yes, I suppose I owe an apology for being unfair. To the production team, the audience, and myself most of all. Right! Have confidence, Nina. There's no one else out there who's quite like you. Ben and I can vouch for how amazing you are, and so can the people watching you on screen. I appreciate that. Hell, even if you weren't an actress, our opinion probably wouldn't change anyway. I think you'd be surprised at how well the fans would take this genuine offstage version of you too. Huh? Come to think of it, maybe the several drinks we had were to blame, but I feel as though I've been a little unprofessional this evening. Join the club! This had the same vibe as me hanging out in my living room back home. I'm pretty used to it with Judith anyway, but this is my first time seeing the more personal side of you. Still, it's just another part of what makes you Nina Finley. You still got a lot to figure out at your age, but as long as you don't lose sight of yourself, things will turn out just fine. Right, I'll take that to heart then. On the flip side, I'm not sure I've ever seen you get so mentally, Judith. I figured even the folks at the tele-agency were rolling their eyes trying to keep your bungling butt out of trouble. My butt is not bungling! Wait, people don't actually do that, do they, Nina? Oh, now, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, why don't we chat about what we just watched? I'd love to hear your thoughts on some of the scenes. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'm starting to hit the sauce a little more anyway. Hey, don't dodge the question! Vanity continued giving the undetoured Judith a hard time as she concluded the marathon with a short bit of a film discussion.
I very much enjoyed that. Although, I'm a little embarrassed that you saw me acting so different from how I am in public.
Don't sweat it. I've already dropped the facade around this group a long time ago. Wait. That's not what I meant. Hey, what's with that smug grin?
Should I head back to my room and get some shut-eye? If anything's gonna happen, it'll be tomorrow. I better wrap up any business I've got tonight before bed. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure we did everything. After a long day, Ben decided to return to his room at the villa. As soon as he hit the bed, he was out like a light. I would be too after all that. We've been having so much fun, guys. I ain't got no more in me. Alright, so something's guaranteed to happen. Rise and shine, motherfucker!
Last one to that island and back is a rotten egg!
You're on. Your ass is getting fried, small fry.
There's no end to their energy, I swear. Ah, well. At least they've chilled out some compared to yesterday.
Yep.
You're becoming more of a doting father by the day.
Woo! Elaine!
Well, look at that. We're neighbors. You and I are basically in sniffing distance, but we're still in different buildings. Kinda weird, isn't it?
You took the words right out of my mouth. Good morning, Van.
Morning to you, too. Never thought I'd see the day when we'd exchange good mornings at a resort like this.
Oh? I seem to recall a certain someone promising we would go to Michelin together someday. I know a lot has changed between us since then, but it's nice to think about us still doing it one day, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. So, you guys have any luck finding leads?
Oddly enough, no. I'd like to believe that's a sign there's no sinister plot at work here, but it doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, ain't a chance in hell. He's gonna act before too long. I can smell it.
I can feel it too. As you know, I'm still a bracer, and my duty to the guild comes before anything else. But that doesn't mean we can't lean on each other. I'm counting on you, Van.
Right. When the time comes, I hope you'll have my back too.
The two of them chatted for a while until eventually it was time for breakfast. After parting ways with Elaine, Ben headed towards the restaurant. Once he and his friends finished eating, and the discussion shifted to what they should do next. Okay, what's our plan for today, boss? Yeah, what's left to do on this stinky island? We did most of the fun stuff already. I don't think that's what she meant by plan, Nadia. You're not wrong, though. We blew through all the normal vacation activities yesterday. You and Elaine already exchanged information earlier this morning, right? Uh-huh. Well, I can't say either of us got much out of it. We're all in the dark here. I left Theo sensors on all last night. They didn't pick up on anything, unfortunately. But even so, I'm starting to think today won't be as peaceful as yesterday. I concur. If there wasn't a looming threat, Mr. Al-Fayed would not have been dispatched here. Doubt that fur-eyed bastard and his loyal guard dog would have showed their ugly mugs unless they had a good reason. Yeah, there's no way Harwood would have brought us all here unless he had something big planned. Whatever the case, we're gonna have to widen scope our investigation if we want to get to the bottom of this. Never ended up checking out those underdeveloped islands, so why don't we head over that way first? Van? What's gotten into you? Hey, this nigga chillin'! What the
That's the boy from Messeldom!
And that outfit. Could he be...
Hey, hold it right there!
Where'd he go?
Teleport.
How'd he do that?
Must be that shadow ability of his.
Van, it's the chat!
I'm gonna strangle that little bastard!
Dude, calm down, Aaron. He's baiting us.
Isn't he...
Come on, we're going after him.
What? Dude, it's a trap, man! We're gonna get Dude, oh, we're gonna fall right for it.
Don't think I'm gonna let you get away. Not
We're
this
falling for
time.
it.
Why would he show up now?
What the
I'd be
fuck?
lying if I
Pause
said
it?
that didn't bug me, but we don't got time to
Pause.
mull over this.
Pause.
Let's tail him.
Wait. Why am I sensing...
Swim, pause!
It couldn't be.
Tossin, are you alright? Ah, this cool morning air just goes right through ya, I tell ya. I made the right choice going out for a little stroll. It's just what I need to clear my mind of all those nightmares I keep having about losing my job. Oh, up rather early, aren't we? Like to enjoy my island getaway if you don't mind. Do me a favor and stay the hell out of it. Never saw a guy get so stable about chilling out. Let's just leave him be and move along. Alright, what I say, guys, okay. Alright, let's go out to this fucking guy over here. So, I mean, it's obviously a trap. He's gonna fall right for this here. Damn, guys, I'm calling it now. Alright, now, dude, where'd the homeboy go? He's all the way over here. I don't even see his ass. Oh, let me guess. The gate's open. Oh, okay. We're about to go to the island, the other part of the island now. Definitely a trap.
I thought this place was sealed off.
It was yesterday. Did he run through here?
I'll see if I can track him with a shard search.
Theo, Zeros, try to get a lock on him too.
Understood.
Oh, shit. We got both of them now.
There they are!
Whoa! You old-timers actually kept up with me. I'm impressed. Okay, not really. You following us here was all part of the plan, so...
Yeah, you're pretty quick on your feet for being dumb old But you're not very quick on the uptake, are you?
No, you're a real little
You do not just call me a... Hey, wait a second.
These two are eerily similar.
Well, I did know that you two looked alike. But now that I'm seeing you side by side, I'm guessing you're siblings. Or maybe even twins?
S, do you think it's them?
Yeah, more than likely.
Alrighty, that's enough about us. We'll let that old bag of bones do the talking from here.
My. You two have really been putting your nose to the grindstone this morning. I could learn a thing or two from your work ethics.
For real, my dude. You've been working us like a damn slave driver. It's cool, though. We get that it's all part of the build-up to your master plan.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that I need a nice, long You're on your own for a while, okay?
Of course, of course. You do what you want to do, and as always, I'll do what I want to do.
It's him.
You really need to work on your surprise twist game. You were about as subtle as a sledgehammer, Mr. E.H., a.k.a. Elroy Harwood, the fourth Anguis of Ouroboros.
Hey there, my friends. It's been much too long. So, you had me figured out from the start, did you?
Anybody could have figured that out.
I see you're all enjoying your vacation on my little slice of paradise. How delightful. Now tell me, when did we last meet? Was it during that pandemonium incident last year? Oh dear, how time flies.
I know you.
You're the one responsible for the creation of the gardens.
I didn't realize you two knew him.
Oh yes, I've heard all about you. You're the little ones who took down the big bad emperor, aren't you? I suppose I should offer you my thanks. I sought the destruction of the gardens last year, and you saved me a fourth of the work. Job well done.
You can keep your thanks.
Yeah, it's not like we did it for you.
Normally, I'd have jumped at the chance to enjoy a little vacation. Too bad you're the one footing the bill. So what's with the twins? They your underlings or something?
And that means everything we dealt with in Messeldom and Longport was...
The work of this toxic rat bastard.
Who, me? I did no such thing.
Man, that's a load of bullshit. We all know you did this.
Trust me. If I could take credit for Zect Arms' quaint little rampage and Heiyue's hair-raising bout of palace politics, I would.
Don't believe it. That's cap.
Don't play dumb. Ix was the one behind everything in Messeldom. And I'd bet my career on you putting him up to that.
Not to mention, Heiyue received a great deal of support from behind the scenes.
You might not have been around in the capital as of late, but there's no doubt in my mind that you were involved in what happened there.
Time to fess up. Why'd you send out those invitations?
Get straight to the point, man. I like it.
And don't say to write a rave review of your island getaway spot, because I won't buy it.
Oh, I was hoping we could relish in the build-up some more. Where's your sense of drama?
Dude, I'm here for a fucking purpose. Let's go.
Although I can't blame you for wanting to get straight to the point, considering what it is you're looking for.
I take it you have it in your possession, then? One of the fragments of the 8th Genesis, I mean.
Give the little lady a reed, and she thinks she can take the whole Selge. Before I answer your question, I'll fire off one of my own. Just how much do you know about it?
What?
What do you mean by how much?
The Oct Genesis. Prototype orbments left behind by Professor C. Epstein. They were created many decades ago, yet they exceed our modern-day technology by leaps and bounds. So, what do you think they're for?
Oh, how about you tell me then?
They were used in the experiments that eventually brought about our current orbital technology. What else would they be for?
That's Catcatcher. I think he got something else in store.
Oh, come now. I think you and I both know that's not all there is to it.
It's definitely more.
Almada used them to bring about disasters unlike anything mankind has ever seen. A resurrected undead, the tyrant, mind control with drugs, the singularity, and the monitoring of the Death Game's rules.
Oh, guys, he does got a point. I didn't even think about that last bit. Yeah, it's been used for a bunch of different shit.
And the grandest of all was the finale. Pandemonium.
That's true.
Or so I thought. But I was wrong. What's happening now is far, far grander. Don't you think?
What's happening now again?
He must mean... But how could he know?
You've been beating around the bush for a while now. Get to the point.
Feigning ignorance won't do you much good at this stage. Say, why don't you share with the rest of the class, Arkride? Tell us, how does it feel to die?
Oh, so this knows!
There you are.
Van!
Oops. Looks like we're fresh out of time.
Elaine!
And Prince Sharid! We all saw you rush out of the villa earlier.
We were wondering why the gates were wide open. Didn't realize you went and found the Oathbreaker.
Actually, we didn't.
It was more like he led us here.
Oh, that's odd.
Indeed. That's not our chief concern, though. We need to restrain that man.
Man, y'all talking about restraining. Y'all need to kill this no cap.
I suppose there's no getting the jump on you. So,
everybody's here.
And they aren't the only new arrivals.
You're a hard man to find, Oathbreaker.
Our supercilious vice captain friend isn't, however.
We're only here to see to this heretic's execution.
Thank you. Somebody's got some common sense.
Got bored of playing hide and seek,
Execute G4 protocol. Seize the target.
Yes, sir!
That's him.
Ikaruga, the Grawl Spreader, and even the monks from Iscariot are all in attendance.
Yeah, we got everybody on this now.
Look at how late you made us, you incompetent imbeciles!
You're in my way, lady.
Walter?
I'm real curious to see how you weasel your way out of this one. You got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
Yeah, so everybody's fucking here. What you gonna do now, Oathbreaker?
The jig is up, my dear. You are surrounded by some of the greatest powerhouses on the continent.
Even the 2 enforcers came.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like they're here to help him.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Why are they on our side?
My, oh my. I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I?
And why is he smiling?
Care to lend your dear old boss a hand, Retzi? And what say you, Walter?
I say no way.
We do not take orders from traitors of the society. It is about time you reaped what you sowed, my dear.
Man, what did you do, bro?
Huh?
What did she just say?
I thought as much. You really are in
Man, you
Evidently so. Guess I should have kept the twins around for a little longer. I'm not going to be able to pull off the ultimate crime with all these loose ends. My savant lawbreaker reputation's on the line. So I really should correct that, huh? Perhaps I'm getting rusty in my old age.
You sure like to run your mouth. Keep that up and I'll rip it clean off.
I'm sure he's hatching some sort of devious plot. I doubt he would have brought us all here otherwise.
Well, whatever his plan is, we'll stop it in its tracks. Then, we'll grill him for answers on what was going on behind the scenes during those incidents in Crossbell and Erebonia.
Wait a minute, pause there, Zen. Erebonia too? Wait a minute, wait. Maybe that could have happened to... What if the Genesis would have affected all that stuff that went down in the Empire? It probably could have, I guess. Goddamn! The Great Twilight could have been caused because of a Genesis too. Damn, you got a point there, Zen! Smart motherfucker, okay?
If it's my plan you're worried about, don't be. I've already put it into motion.
We already know that.
Oh, and since I'm such a nice guy, let me give you a warning. Don't come any closer.
Okay, so don't come any closer. What does that mean?
What are you trying to say?
He's got a trap set up for us.
Perhaps he's trying to mislead us. Or maybe not.
So what do we do?
Surely he can't have an ace up his sleeve.
Why's everyone getting cold feet all of a sudden? Well, you won't hear me complaining. Now's your chance to redeem yourselves, you filthy swine! Go fetch the fragment for me!
Yes, ma'am!
Charge!
Wait!
Oh! The hell? What's the...
Oh, they got... Oh, poison, Brett!
He's using...
He poisoned all of us!
Poison.
That's why this was confident!
How unfortunate. Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
That's
Soon the
bullshit.
entire island will be engulfed in my toxic haze. You may as well accept your fate.
Even the civilians?
I should have known. No wonder everything felt off.
He deals with toxins, we already know this.
Really went and did it.
You are so very naughty.
Nadia.
Damn it. It's time to raise the curtain. The performance is about to start. Take a seat and enjoy the show.
Shit! Man, guys, I knew this shit was coming. I said this bullshit in the last fucking episode. I think it was like episode 10 too. I think I said the last 2 episodes. When this nigga invited us to this goddamn island, I literally put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, how's it all gonna fucking go wrong, guys? He's either gonna fucking poison the fuck out of everything, because this nigga deals with toxins, that's his fucking specialty. And if y'all remember back in the first game, before we did the Racian death game and we talked to this nigga in the goddamn bar, didn't this nigga say that he has a backup plan in place to just fucking poison all of Armada and kill them all? This nigga wouldn't actually fucking get it. No, you fucking pay attention, bro. I called this shit. Caught all this shit already. Sometimes I should have told me when he said, no, move any closer. Poison. Clapped.
There.
Saw this shit coming.
How'd he do that?
Must be that shadow ability of his.
So what are we gonna do different?
I'm gonna strangle that little bastard.
Isn't he?
Huh? This feeling. What was that just now? It feels like something is going to happen. It's the same as before. Yeah, just like what happened back in Edith. Right. Better chase after him. But if we do, then, is this really the only option? Maybe there's a more direct route we can take. Okay, we gotta find a different plan then. Alright, so now we gotta do something different, so that way we all don't get f***ed up and poisoned again. Alright, so search around using a different route. Okay, but we also got a blue exclamation mark, so let's go see what this sub-event is, and then we'll... Looks like we're gonna be going to the pier. Definitely gonna be a different route.
Should we really keep following him?
No, we gotta use
We
different
already
route.
know where he's going. Let's see if we can't take a more direct path.
Oh, so why is this on the map?
I thought this place was sealed off.
It was yesterday. Did he run through here? What should we do?
No, we need a search the area. Okay, so why would you put that exclamation mark on my fucking map if that's not where I'm supposed to go? So guys, that's the first time I've had a blue exclamation mark that not fucking be where I'm supposed to go. That's fucking weird as hell. See, they're confusing your boy now. Alright, I see a boat. Looks like one of the boats the villa rents out. This is a time for a boat ride, my dude. If we don't hurry, that kid's gonna get away. What the? It's that same feeling from before. If we already know where he's gonna go, let's take this. It'll get us there much faster if we went on foot. That's a good point. What do you think, man? Yeah, this should work. Alright. I say we go for it. Hop on in, everyone.
Huh? A boat?
Well, well. Now that's certainly a novel approach.
Hey, Oathbreaker. We need to talk. Get in here. You're gonna take a ride with us before the others show up.
Am I now? Very well. I know the perfect place we can go.
What the heck? He got here before me? I thought I lost him.
Well, you did your best. Even if it was a complete waste of energy.
So I guess this makes sense since the Oathbreaker is aware that we fucking rewind time. So he probably already knows what happened. So he knows we know what his plan is. Obvious.
Oh, I remember seeing this place from the villa.
We're in a blind spot, thankfully, so this should give us some privacy.
That's right. Now, we can enjoy a nice long chat without fear of interruption.
Yeah, not fucking attacking you this time.
Although I am a little annoyed, I won't be able to unveil my special surprise.
We already know what it is, and we know that you already know that we know what it is.
You're talking about that trap you set up, yeah? The one that triggers automatically when you're in danger and engulfs the whole island in a poison gas?
Hot damn! How'd you know? Did you stumble on one of our toys?
After all the trouble we went through to hide them, we even moved them to new hiding places anytime someone got too close.
So you're making use of biochemical weapons, poisons, and powerful drugs that are illegal under international law. Did you seriously spread them across the entire island?
I wouldn't put it past them at all, considering what they pulled in Messeldom.
Not bad. I'm curious as to how you learned about the devices, though. I seriously doubt you actually saw one of them for yourselves.
You're smart. You figure it out.
He's just like we heard. Actually, I don't know if the rumors did him justice. This guy's bad to the bone.
I didn't think we'd meet this way, but I'm glad we finally come face to face with the man who started it all.
Oh, yes. I've heard all about you. You're the little ones who took down the big bad emperor, aren't you? I suppose I should offer you my thanks. I sought the destruction of the gardens last year, and you saved me a fourth of the work. Job well done.
You can keep your thanks.
Yeah, it's not like we did it for you.
I have to ask, why did you bring us here?
We still haven't got the answer to that question yet.
You leaked information about the legacy to attract the attention of the Bracers, Marduk, and all the other parties on this island.
Each and every one of them is gunning for your head, but instead of laying low, you invited them here.
Isn't that so he can kill them all with the poison gas, though? That's probably it.
You might as well have tightened the noose around your own neck. Why would you do something so stupid?
Telling you my reasons now would spoil the surprise. All you need to know is that I did all that because I had to. As for why I brought you here, I wanted you to partake in a little island tour.
What? Come again? A tour?
There are a number of eye-catching old buildings and ruins around this place. Surely they didn't escape your notice.
That we did now.
What say we go around to each of them? We can wax nostalgic over the past as we learn about their origins. Sounds like a fun little activity to me.
You brought us here for some island tour? That's ridiculous! Stop spouting nonsense and tell us the real reason you brought...
I'm not spouting nonsense. I promise you. I'm dead serious. Business has been on the decline ever since I bought this island. I want to draw in new customers. So I thought about adding some fun, thrilling activities. That's why I designed a tour. And I needed some guinea pigs who could offer up some feedback. Think of it as another 4 SPG from me to you. It'll be just like that time in Oracion.
You think we're gonna buy all that?
It's pretty obvious this is all just a pretext for something more sinister.
Exactly.
The only reason we took that other job was because it benefited us in the long run. I'm not planning on accepting any more 4 SPGs from you, so you can forget it.
I knew you'd say something along those lines, but I'm afraid you don't have much choice in the matter. That is, unless you want everyone on this island to start coughing up blood.
You wouldn't!
Are you attempting to blackmail us by holding everyone on this island, civilians included, hostage?
The poison can be set off on my command, anywhere and anytime. So what'll it be? Will you accept my request and save countless lives in the process? Or turn it down and let me murder every last one of you?
This dude is fucking good.
It's up to you. I'm curious which choice best suits your style, Spriggan.
Damn, got us.
You rotten! This guy might just take the cake as the most despicable man on the continent.
Yeah.
Not surprised the founder of the Gardens would turn out to be so diabolical.
But why go to such great lengths just to ensure we go on this tour?
Yeah, this whole thing has bullshit written all over it.
What do we do, Van?
Do we have a choice?
Yep.
We're just gonna have to suck it up and go along with this charade. Before we do your dumbass tour, let's get one thing straight. This ain't a 4SPG. We're only doing this to save the lives of everyone on this island. It's just a trade. Our help for their safety.
You've got yourself a deal. Oh, and don't worry. I'll reward you all for your trouble upon completion of the tour.
Man, so let me guess, he's gonna give us the fragment, maybe? See, I don't get it, guys. Why is everybody just so willing to just, like, be nice and like, hey, you know what, you did through all this bullshit? Here's a fragment. Why?
When I said you'll find what you're looking for, I meant it.
So you do have a fragment.
Huh? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Back into hiding, of course. There's no reason for me to stick around now that the deal's been struck. By the way, the tour is still in the planning stages, so don't say a word about it to anyone. Consider this a non-disclosure agreement.
And I got no choice but to follow it or else it's gonna kill us.
If you break it, well, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you what will happen.
You're free to tell people you're working with us, though. That's already old news to, basically everyone.
Wait, what?
I took a peek at both islands from the shadows, and word about that has been making the rounds. Looks like people spotted us on the boat. Sucks for you, I guess.
We tried to avoid being seen by taking the long way around. It sounds like we were spotted all the same.
Let me guess. Everybody's gonna... Oh, see what's getting ready to happen.
Great. Thanks to you bastards, everyone's gonna be at our throats.
Nice fucking job, oathbreaker!
Yo, chill out, dude. I'm sure it won't be everyone.
It's gonna be majority of them. We got everybody here!
And hey, you're our accomplices now, so don't stress. We'll help make sure your rep doesn't go to utter sh**.
Yep. Good luck. Try to hang in there or whatever.
Hold it! Before you go, just answer me one thing. I get why the Oathbreaker is doing all this, but what's your stake in it?
This is supposed to be our first time meeting you. But there's one thing that's been bugging me for a while now. There's something familiar about you. I almost get the feeling that you're like me and S. Huh? You mean they're...
That's not too surprising, given that you're both our predecessors. We're the Garden's greatest masterpieces, 3 and 9.
Oh, really?
Those titles rightfully belong to us now, given that we survived the Thorns trial by poison. Of course, it's not like it matters now anyway.
I knew it.
We'll send you the map for the tour shortly. And now, we'll take our leave. Enjoy the rest of your day on this cursed, secluded island of ours. Do try to have fun, my confidants.
That is some bullshit. After a while, Harwood sent information about the tour to their Zyphus. With the first destination now revealed, Van's group rushed to the boat and made their way there. Well, here we are, the easternmost point off Nemeth Island. This place is supposed to be off limits. Doubt anybody's been over here in a long time. There were plans to develop the area more, but they haven't followed through on them yet, which strikes me as strange. It feels like a waste to not make use of all this wide open space. Our research indicates this area has been left underdeveloped for several years now. We inquired about the matter with Harwood's employees, but they didn't have any answers for us. Why make us do a tour here? What exactly is he hoping to gain from this? Is Katre okay? I'd give anything to know what that toxic bastard's up to, and what was up with that last change with the twins anyway. They called you their predecessors, right? Does that mean they're from the Gardens too? Probably, yeah. That was our first time meeting them though. We did hear that Melchior's Garden of Thorns had 2 twin assassins. They were part of the unit that Dodgely chased us a few years back. Thanks to Van, we were able to escape to safety in Crossbell, but things were a bit touch and go there for a while. Ah, so they were the ones we were running from. Yeah, I remember us having a few close calls back then. After the Garden's timely demise, we spent some time last year looking into their dealings. And while we were doing that, we stumbled upon a rumor. Just before the organization fell apart, Mercury gave one final order. He told all the remaining members of the Guardians to start killing each other. That would have been right after Dante's first death in Erasion. That guy was a psychopath to end all psychopaths. But why would he do that? I don't think there's much point trying to puzzle that one out. His set schemes made sense to him alone. Anyway, I suppose that explains why those Guardians remnants we ran into at Aramis were dolls. Yep, and that hooded freak was the one who brought them there. Oh, right. They said something about a trial by poison. Isn't there a magic ritual in ancient Eastern cultures about that? Yeah, the idea was to lock a bunch of poisonous animals in together and force them to fight it out. We did that to create potent toxins. It's totally screwed up if you ask me. So you think they went to something like that? If you want my take, I'm not sure we can trust the word of anyone associated with the man called the Oathbreaker. Either way, that whole thing is the least of our worries right now. We should probably be focusing on getting ourselves off the other's guest hit list. Why us? If it weren't for that poison gas, we wouldn't be having to put ourselves through this tour of his. Well, nothing we can do about it now, guys, except do it. According to the info Harwood sent, the first checkpoint is a cave. Assuming the map's reliable, it shouldn't be too far away from here. Let's get moving. Alright, well, I'm definitely going to save the game first, my boy. Alright, so let's make the party here. Gotta put the baby girl Judith in, and let's leave Aaron in. And I'm gonna do Katre. I haven't used my boy Katre in a while. Alright, so let's investigate this olive.
I can't believe this is happening.
We need to be careful until we figure out what he's after. I want to keep Essie and the others safe.
Right.
Me too. But we won't be able to help anyone if we become monster chow. Stay sharp.
Charge attack! Get him down! That enemy is wicked! Hit him down, Judith! Time to take stage, Judith! There we go.
Your turn, Judith!
Valiant larceny!
Simply amazing, Judith!
Have some more!
Getting stronger every day, Katre! First skills ready to go! Charge attack! Get him down! Go to sleep! Ha! Bitch ass! 4 minutes! Now you're ready to go, boss!
You got this! Fine with me.
It's over! You're crushed!
Nice one, boss! You're in the zone now! Level up! All day! Oh, yeah. The enemy's weak to physical attacks. Time to show them who's boss. First skill, ready to go. They're down. Time to kick their ass.
Have some more!
Alright, so we got a blue explanation point again. So is this one gonna be something I can actually get before I go to the red one now?
Pretty hot shit.
First skill, ready to go. Go to sleep! Bitch ass! Activating skill!
Watching Buster! Keep it up! It's over! You're crushed!
Nice one, boss! You're in the zone now!
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Charge attack! Good to go!
There!
Charge attack is good to go! Time to take stage, Judith!
They flinched!
Your turn, Judith!
Criminal! You! Come on! Time for a beatdown!
No problem. It's over.
You're crushed!
Beautifully executed, Judith! Alright, Katre, let's go!
Activating your turn!
Logging on. Fire! Time to close in!
Sure thing.
Locking on. Fire!
Patrick's got the flow now!
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Alright,
Sharper than a
Innocent Heal
nut,
has been
Catra.
upgraded to Innocent Heal 2.
Looks like some good loot.
There.
Get to work.
Yeah, there.
Charge attack is good to go! Hell yeah, baby!
Now to deploy
Got
charge.
this in the bag.
Initiating skill.
Twilight kick. Keep it going.
Roger. Locking on.
Fire toe.
Beautifully executed, Judith!
I'm not a
That enemy is weak as
Be the star
Beat
of
him
the
down,
show,
Judith!
say, Judith.
Burst skills ready to go!
There.
Hell yeah, baby!
Got this in the bag. I'm
Multiple
not
enemies up ahead! Time to take center stage, Judith!
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Charge attack is good to go! Time to take stage, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Twilight kick. Come on, time for a beatdown.
Fine with me.
Your toast.
Beautifully executed, Judith! Alright, Catra, let's go!
Zeros. Pounds.
Get in there, Aaron!
I'll cover you.
Blazing flash. Keep moving, Van.
Activating skill!
King Buster.
Nice! That went great.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Physical attacks are no good! Time to switch it up! Burst skill! Hot, ready to go! Don't f this up, Aaron! Kick their ass, Aaron!
Blazing flash. Keep going.
I've got it. Your toast.
Shit, Aaron! That's just overkill!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Not half bad.
Burst skill! Hot, ready to go! Burst skill! Hot, ready to go! Don't f this up, Aaron! Time to nut up or shut up!
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Keep
Show us that fire and passion, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Valiant. Larceny.
Simply amazing, Judith! They're down! Time to whip their ass!
Sucker!
Hell yeah,
What'd you
Aaron!
expect?
There is a cave up ahead, which means we have stumbled upon the first checkpoint.
Be wits about you, everyone. Could be coming face to face with something.
Ready to go!
Stage fully
Burst
charged.
skill! Ready to go! Yeah, Aaron! Good job! That bird is messing me up.
Activating skill.
That's how it's done! Do it again!
Roger. It's over. You're crushed.
Woo! Smooth, Aaron! To Catra!
Have some more.
Alright, so
Oh,
yeah, I'm just trying to get the
these
map
figures
as
look
for
excellent.
right now. And
That
then
went well,
we'll
Catra.
do
I'm a
this
treasure.
next one. Want to see what this island is all about. And we're getting some good experience, so that's what matters. Physical attacks were best. Time to go wild, Aaron. Burst skill. Hot, ready to go. Don't f this up, Aaron.
Activating skill.
That's how it's done. Do it again.
No problem.
It's over. You're crushed.
Woo! Smooth, Aaron. All right, Catra, let's go.
Don't move, Catra.
All right. Get them.
Aw, baby girl!
Sucker!
Nice job. Getting sexy, Judith! Hello, acceleration. Okay, we get some new moves. I like it. That was a strong one. Taking it down.
Entering battle.
First skill. Hot, ready to go. Don't f*** this up, Aaron.
Have some more. Chance.
Now's your chance for a sharp boost. Activating skill.
All for you.
Ah, baby girl. Let's go see what you got.
Initiating skill.
Now. Ha! Show's over.
I like the double. Reach out the handle, Patrick.
Activating skill.
All right. Get them.
Dispatching shield.
Appreciate it.
You'll
I
be
trust
sorry
you,
for that.
Aaron. You got this. That's how it's done. Do it again. Activating skill.
You're crushed.
Dispatching shield.
Thanks. Go, Judith.
Initiating skill.
Valiant. Larceny.
Simply amazing, Judith. On you, Aaron. Now he's going, really?
Activating skill.
I'll leave you speechless. Scarlet Dance. Keep moving, Van.
Activating skill.
King Buster.
Go to sleep. Bitch ass.
Output initializing.
Time to nut up or shut up.
Make it count, Aaron. Talon Barrage.
That's how it's done. Do it again.
Yeah.
Packer, your turn.
Our chance.
You got this, Conrad. Go, go.
Let's go, Zeros. Lance mode, activate. Degama, driver.
Shazam! Blue Sky's limited expanded. I'm down, Conrad.
Valiant. Larceny.
Simply amazing, Judith.
My move now.
I'll level when they freeze. Activating skill.
Stay put.
Dispatching shield.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Got your number.
Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt. Tough bastard. Oh yeah! Getting stronger every day. Stronger every day, Conrad. Okay.
I've got this.
Here
So we got
goes.
our first checkpoint right there. Still gotta do some other exploring first.
Looks like the
Try
gang's
hitting
all
that
here.
enemy with
Let's
a quick
get
arm.
to it.
Triple attack! Get in the tail!
Take this.
Still more.
They're down! Time to kick their ass!
Look out!
This done.
Activating skill!
Dice you up.
Our
Alright,
chance.
Conrad, let's go!
Activating
Locking
skill.
on. Fire. Judith.
Oh, baby girl!
I didn't even break a sweat.
A 5-star performance, Judith.
Can we fish?
Let's do this thing.
Oh, we got some. Okay.
There.
Didn't want to waste this chance.
That's it.
Come on. Told you guys, I'm all over this fishing shit. Gotta get in the middle. There we go. Excellent.
Nice. I got one.
Nice. We still got one more. Alright, last fish is gonna be best with dumplings.
There. That's it.
Nice, I got one.
That's not new.
There.
Oh, give me the new one.
That's it.
New. I think it's new. Ooh, snakehead. Okay. Nice. Okay, glad we got that out the way.
That one's gonna be a tough enemy, but compared to us, they're trash.
Another tough ass dinosaur.
Bear still, hot, ready to go. Don't be careless, kid. Watch your stamina. Don't f*** this up, Aaron.
Took too many hits, kid.
Activating skill.
Have some of this!
That's how it's done. Do it again.
It's over!
Woo! Smooth, Aaron.
Keep moving, Van!
I gotcha. Just focus on staying a while.
Full boost. Now you're ready to go, boss.
Strike you up. Here goes.
Activating skill.
Time for the main event. Vandalize! Ready!
Oh shit! Boost God's limit destroyed.
Alright, Aaron. Alright, was that Sonic Slash? Spinner Sonic Slash 2.
Don't get cocky, Aaron. Your health is getting low.
Looks like some good loot.
I got it. Cut 3. I already got plenty of those. I feel like half the treasure chests open up is never anything good.
That one's gonna be a tough enemy, but compared to us, they're trash.
Let's get to work.
Bear still, ready to go. Charge attack, get it down. You don't know how to hold back, do you, Katrin? Alright, time to unleash it.
I owe you one.
Take that.
Don't get cocky, Aaron. Your health is getting low.
Blazing flat! Keep up,
Oh, baby girl.
You'll never guess. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grim Cat coming your way.
Grim Cat has taken the stage. Activating steel. Go to sleep. Bitch ass.
Valiant. Larceny.
Critical hit. Nice.
Conquer beatdown.
Got it. It's over.
You're crushed.
Nice. Grim Cat, you stole the show. Activating steel.
Buster.
Come on, Aaron. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now.
Talon Barrage!
Here we go. Nice shot.
Hell yeah, Aaron.
I'll take over.
Looks like some good loot.
Okay. Alright, so look, the sub-event's going to be a little bit down there.
That waterfall is a dude!
Charge attack!
This would be
Get
a
it down!
perfect place to have a picnic date!
We might have been able to have one now if we weren't so busy, fighting for our lives.
First dodge! Hot, ready to go! Let's not waste this chance!
Your move, Kefra!
Optical cannon! Time to close in!
Alright,
Locking on.
Patra's got the flow now! Show us that fiery passion, Judith!
Your turn, Judith!
You're not getting away!
Chance!
Activating steel!
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
That's under
damage to the enemy, Catre. Burst dodge. That's ready to go. Let's not waste this chance.
Get them!
You don't know how to hold back, do you, Catre? I trust you, Aaron. You got this.
Have some of this! Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You sure settled that score, Aaron.
Also gonna do a lot of damage to the enemy, Catre. Burst dodge. Hot ready to go. Go to sleep. Bitch ass. Full boost. Now you're ready to go, boss. Activate your skill.
I've got it.
It's over. You're crushed.
Nice one, boss. You're in the zone now. All right, Catre. Let's go.
Your move, Ketra!
Now we're done.
Ah, baby girl.
Keep up, Lancer!
Get ready. You're done.
Simply amazing, Judith.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Now I get why you're in high demand, Judith.
I'm still ready to go. You're down. Time to pick the arms. Activate your skill.
Not getting away. Blast off!
Critical hit. It's a that one hurt.
It's over. You're crushed.
Nice one, boss. You're in the zone now. Count on you, Catre.
Logging on. Fire! Now we're done.
Ah, baby girl.
Initiating skill.
Valiant. Larceny!
Simply amazing, Judith. Time to nut up or shut up.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Not half bad, Aaron.
Charge attack! Get it down!
There!
Burst skills ready to go! Time to take stage, Judith! Full boost! Now you're ready to go, boss lady!
Criminal! You!
Simply amazing, Judith!
It's over! You're crushed!
Beautifully executed, Judith!
Finish him, Van!
Activate your skill!
Not getting away! Blast off!
Bring down the hammer, Catre!
Initializing
Aaron, time to do some work!
You're up, Aaron!
Have some of this!
Hell yeah, Aaron! Good job!
Yeah!
Hatcher, your turn!
Get sexy, Judith!
Is this some kind of mine shaft?
Oh.
Looks like it's closed off.
And banged up, too. It's probably been here since before they turned the island into a resort.
This isn't supposed to be one of the checkpoints, but there's something off about it.
Well, we can go in, though. Seems to be some kind of facility, but the door is locked. We're probably going to end up coming here anyway, so... Oh, okay, this is the way back to the bridge. Okay.
There's no time.
Gotcha. I know, okay, Dad, yelling at me. All right, I didn't know that that's where we was. I thought we went to a whole different ass island. So where's the other island at? All the way on the other side. Damn, okay. I don't know where the hell we was.
There!
Burst skills ready to go!
There!
Hell yeah, baby! Take stage, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Come on! Time for a beatdown!
All right.
Your turn!
Beautifully executed, Judith!
I didn't even break a sweat.
A 5-star performance, Judith.
Physical attacks are no good. Time to switch it up.
There!
That's what you get.
Caution is advised! Power threat detected!
There! There!
Charge attack is good to go! First skill is ready to go! Time to take stage, Judith!
Your first skill.
Valiant! Larceny!
Simply amazing, Judith!
It's over. You're crushed.
Beautifully executed, Judith! Alright, Contrary, let's go!
Initializing
Aaron, time to do some work!
Gotcha!
Chance.
Activating seal!
Not getting away. Blast off! There! Go, Catra!
Now or never!
Ah, baby girl!
Keep us
Come at me!
Simply amazing, Judith! Level up all day! Getting stronger every day, Contrary! We gotta level up for days.
Engaging enemy!
There!
Charge attack is good to go!
Well, that's that. Time to gather some data.
Caution is advised! Power threat detected!
Extremely cautious.
There!
Sorry, Judith. Charge attack is good to go!
There!
First skill is ready to go! Hell yeah, baby! Time to take stage, Judith! Watch out! Judith is getting serious now!
Keep us
Come at me!
Simply amazing, Judith!
All right.
Beautifully executed, Judith!
It's go time!
You got this, Judith!
Let's get this show on the road! I hope you're ready. Now for the climax! Grim Knight Wall!
Oh yeah, baby! Boost gas limit destroyed!
Transmitting code. Activate. Fan.
Activating steel!
Not getting away. Blast off.
Time to nut up or shut up!
You're up, Aaron!
Talon barrage. Keep moving, Ben.
Full boost! Now you're ready to go, boss!
Raging Buster.
Bring down the hammer, Contrary!
Too slow.
Go, Judith!
Initiating skill. Have some more.
Hell yeah, Aaron!
Watch out for rain.
There!
Get to work.
You've got a charge attack.
Charge attack is good to go! Hell yeah, baby! Time to take stage, Judith!
Your first skill.
Valiant! Larceny!
Simply amazing, Judith!
It's over.
You're crushed!
Beautifully executed, Judith!
You're up,
On
Aaron.
you, Aaron!
I've got you covered!
Have some of this.
That's what you get.
Not half bad, Aaron.
Charge attack is good to go! Time to take stage, Judith!
Gotcha.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Had to be the star of the show. Hey, Judith?
Caution is advised! Power threat detected!
Incredible aura.
Starting back.
There!
Charge attack is good to go!
There!
First skill is ready to go!
There!
Charge attack is good to go!
There!
First skill is ready to go! Burst skill! Hot, ready to go! Hell yeah, Aaron! Good job!
Take that, you ass!
Kick my ass, Aaron!
Activating skill.
Blazing flash! Too slow! It's go
Time to get up or shut up!
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me! Phoenix Stand!
Yeah! Boost guys, weapon destroyed! Now's your chance for a shark boost!
Dude, move on my way so I can get over there.
Activating skill!
Big ass crab, dude.
Alright, it's over. You're crushed!
Nice one, balls! You're in the zone now! Techno Decatre!
Your move, Ketra! Optical cannon!
Oh yeah! Ready to go, Decatre! Show us that fiery passion, Judith!
Keep up, Wilster!
Get ready. You're done!
On you, Aaron!
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
That's what you get.
Not half bad, Aaron.
Looks like the game's all here.
One more!
Burst skill! Hot, ready to go! This up, Aaron!
Don't get caught. Activating skill.
Keep moving, Ben!
Give him your all!
Gotcha!
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
That was a strong one! Are we taking it down? Burst skills ready to go! Charge attack is good to go!
Stay calm and work through it.
Aaron, take 5, baby!
Won't
Don't
take long.
this up, Aaron! Kick that ass, Aaron!
Have some of this!
That's how it's done! Do it again!
It's over! You're crushed!
Shit, Aaron! That's just overkill!
Now we're
Ah, baby girl!
Keep up, Wilster!
criminal. You!
Hell yeah, baby! Alright, Catre, let's go!
Your move, Ketra! Alright, get them!
Oh yeah! Ready to go, Catre! Activating skill!
Not getting away! Blast off! Let's wail on it! I've got this! It's over! You're crushed!
Nice one, balls! You're in the zone now!
That's
Level
how it
up!
goes.
All day!
As
Get sexy, Judith!
Well,
Hell yeah, man!
Yes! We stronger than Catre in this bitch, guys! So I thought, man, that's weird. So, Fairy's Board Blade has been upgraded to Board Blade Type 2. Okay, I thought that would give me the new S-Craft and like a story event. So is this get to level 38? Man, okay. I gotta see what this new S-Craft is gonna look like.
I think there's something up ahead.
Huh? Looks like some kind of
Oh
inlet.
shit, it's a fight. I don't see nothing there, but
Hey,
it's a fight.
let's say we take 5. Good stuff.
I'll see what I get, guys. Oh, Elaine and Jen. It's Jen and Elaine. So the guild's out and about. Careful. Don't forget the situation we're in, kid. Oh, that's right. That's why we're about to fight them. Then, everyone. Didn't expect you guys just waltz on out in front of us. Especially not after your secret rendezvous with the Oathbreaker. No point in denying it. Guess that's what brought you two over here, huh? It's kind of a whole can of worms. We're well within our authority to take you into custody on sight, no questions asked. However, there are more pressing matters to deal with. They appear to be in the midst of something. Wait, that device. You think it's one of those poison gas emitters, don't ya? You managed to dig it out without even knowing about them? That's no small feat. I take it you have some idea as to what this device is? We were able to disarm it with the tools we had on hand. Still, a deadly trap on an island paradise, and that raises a few alarms. We'd like to know more about it if you're willing to share. Sorry, but our lips are sealed. If we tell anyone else about Harwood's tour...
I see. Suit yourself. Brings me no pleasure to do this, but we're blowing the lid off one way or another.
Both in regards to the Oathbreakers' plan, as well as your true intentions.
Knew this was coming.
Elaine. Jen.
So this is my reason to have to fight all those people that showed up. I was happy about it. Now I'm not, because I gotta fight every last one of them. Knew it was gonna come to this.
Looks like we'll have to fight our way out.
Yeah. Not much leeway for anything else right now. We're up against the Immovable and Beauty's Blade. Don't take any chances.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Careful! The enemy's threat level is high. Be ready.
Now, show us what you can do.
All right, the pain train's coming into the station.
The pain train's coming to the station.
Now's your chance for a short
He actually said that shit though?
Activate your skill.
The pain train's coming to the station.
Here goes.
Oh man, that was a good one, Zed.
Think this through. You can win this.
Over you. It's
time to die for shot. Alright, Ashley, Aaron, let's do... Ooh,
Pressure him, move in.
Alright, Contrary, let's go.
Transmitting code. Activate.
Nicholas, as he talked about that fucking pain train, and I might gotta hit him with that new extra.
Keep up, youngster.
Valiant. Larceny.
Simply amazing, Judith.
I got it.
Think this through. You can win this.
Blast off.
Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt.
There.
You're up, Aaron.
Knocked you on your ass, huh?
Too slow. Laundry.
Emmeline trash.
Thundering kick.
Okay, yeah, Zane's gonna be the problem. Because Elaine's not really doing much. So. Alright, he's already got the power up.
Come and get some. There.
You're up, Aaron.
Don't hold back and go all out.
Yeah, no fans over there. Let's get some help.
Come and get some.
Initiating dispatching shield.
Thanks.
Initializing drop.
Heralding fist. You'll pay for that.
Try to keep that aggro.
Activate your skill.
Now
You got this, Judith.
These guys do all the work.
Initiating skill.
Now. Ha! Show it over.
Simply amazing, Judith.
Guess you're serious then.
Get in there, Aaron.
I've got you covered.
Oh shit.
Dispatching shield.
That might be a problem.
Initializing drop.
Oh, radiant wings! Knights of Hysteria!
There. Patrick, your turn.
Trash, Elaine! Still trash! 619 Elaine, really? That was your full boost?
Take this through. You can win this.
Blast off.
Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt.
You're giving us a run for our Mira.
Bring down the hammer! Don't worry about it, Zan. You're about to get hit with that new S-craft here in a second. Just gotta give you a second. I'm about to use it. Gotta get my boost guys up there.
Activation.
Light! Cut the gun!
Time to die for shut up.
You're up, Baron.
Have some of this! All right! You're crushed!
Now
Baby girl! See ya.
Keep up, Gilster!
Valiant. Larceny!
Stop right there!
Bring it
Now's
on!
your chance for a sharp boost.
It's not doing it.
Activate your skill.
Buster!
Go to sleep. Bitch ass.
That's off away. Oh!
Come on, Nakacha.
Hey, Zen, I'm about to get that S boost though. He's about to get hit with the new one.
All right,
Coming.
get them!
Oh yeah, way to go, Kacha. I trust you, Aaron. You got this.
You take out a lane here.
I'll cover you!
So this is
Yeah,
your
Baron.
resolve.
He's dead now.
Thundering kick! Chance!
Full boost. Now you're ready to go, boss.
That's first there. Alright, so I got my 2S crafts there.
Come in!
Think this through. You can win this. Go to sleep.
There it is!
Bitch ass.
Time for a new one, baby!
Activate your skill.
I ain't showing any mercy! You're getting the full course!
Oh, that's full power!
Sunray!
Let's go!
Oh shit!
Boost drive limit destroyed.
How y'all like that new one, Zen? 25K! Oh, yeah!
Keep up, Lancer! Chance!
Think
Ain't
this
gonna lie, guys,
through.
I
You
like
can win
that new
this.
S-Craft.
Activate your skill.
Stay good! Make it
Get in
count,
there, Aaron.
Where's that pain tray now?
That's how it's done. Do it again.
That's good enough for me, you damn right!
Power core level up.
Ha, so that's how it is. Indeed, just as we suspected. Huh? What, you tapping out already? Yeah, a little scrap just now told us everything that needed saying. You guys are up a creek without a paddle, but you don't actually mean us any harm. The likeliest explanation is that you're somehow being coerced to act against your will. As for this device, I presume it is the only one of its kind. That's uncannily perceptive. They just can't stop outdoing themselves, huh? Yeah, Elaine and Zen by decoding our behavior, and Van by making it easy to read. Until now, we haven't been able to gauge how far we can go without crossing the line. But apparently, it doesn't count against us if someone figures things out for himself. Knowing that, it shouldn't be a problem for us to partner up. Having you on our side would do wonders for us. It may even be our first step out of this predicament. Full disclosure, we never really thought you were in cahoots with the Oathbreaker. Gotta say though, forming an alliance when you know you're being watched is a gutsy move. This much is typical for Arc solutions. For the time being, however, Jen and I need to prioritize delivering the rest of those devices. Yeah, that's probably for the best. You've got a duty to uphold to the guild. But if we end up getting in over our heads, can we count on you two to have our backs? There's no guarantee it'll work in your favor, but alright, as long as within reason. I was scared that wouldn't work out for a sec. Now we have a small glimmer of hope. This is just what we needed to raise our spirits. Thank you both so much. Please, no need for gratitude. Any Brits would have done the same. We're going to investigate this area a bit longer, but don't hesitate to call if anything happens. From what I can gather, some folks are setting up a pretty hefty blockade nearby. So watch your step out there, Arkwright. I hear ya. This being near the spot we were saving for later. Thank you for the warning. So the first checkpoint has a blockade. Copy that.
I've got this.
Here goes.
Yeah, guys, that new S-car from Van, man, that is fucking slick. I love it.
Having the guild on our side is definitely a boon. That doesn't mean we're out of the woods.
True.
Those devices are probably all over the island. The situation isn't any less dangerous than before.
Well, all we can do now is take things one thing at a time.
Exactly. Alright, so we're obviously about to run into some shit at this checkpoint, so we're ready for it though. Y'all good on health? Y'all good when you heal? Nope. I guess Aaron might be a little EP back, so I guess we'll still use it. Just to make sure.
Hey, let's say we take 5.
Whew, that hits.
Go ahead and make that save up.
Spot.
This must be the cave. I guess we arrived at the first checkpoint. Are we ready to take a peek inside? Remember, this is all part of the Oathbreakers tour. We need to proceed with the utmost caution. Well, should we go in? Of course. I'll stay ready. What's going on? I can't move. It's those talismans again. Damn it, it's supposed to be child's handiwork.
Oh, well done. You're right on the mark.
This fucking asshole. Really?
You fell right into our trap, you stupid little problem solvers!
It's that woman from Zek Orms. You two are working together?
Oh, hardly. This is merely a temporary alliance. We both want the 2 pieces of the Genesis that's presently in your possession.
Oh, and I want payback for you making a fool of me in Messeldom. Who's laughing now, huh?
Man, pause! Child! You gave me the fragment after I beat your a lot more! Damn it! We'll get you for this. It's no use. I can't move a muscle. This is bad.
My apologies. I take no pleasure in stabbing a former ally in the back.
We're not allies.
Don't fret. You have my word that I won't do anything too terrible. Rest well. Okay, that's our cue.
Alright. Give us some time. Now, what if I didn't fight them just now? What would have happened? Elaine and Jean, you came.
Well, we did agree to help you. I just didn't expect you'd need us so soon.
It was damn near immediately.
This is as good a time as any to find out more about what happened in Messeldom and Longport. Don't you guys agree?
You didn't tell me they had friends in the guild!
Now would be a good time to make our exit.
Oh, no, you don't!
We'll hold them off. Go!
Just be careful, okay? As long as they've got Gao Long, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
Right, thanks you two. Let's go! Gao Long's trash, so I mean, we're just whoop his ass again.
You didn't bring the immovable with you? How disappointing.
Well, sorry that we're not good enough.
I figured you'd be here. You ain't the types to turn tail and run for the hills.
He's still trash.
Looks like your plan went up in smoke, Sal. That's unlike you. You should have listened to my counsel. These weaklings did nothing but drag us down.
In my defense, my plan didn't account for the Bracers' untimely arrival.
Who are you calling weakling, sourpuss?
Shut up, woman. I wasn't speaking to you.
So much for that temporary alliance. Now that they all hate each other, being them should be a cakewalk. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Shao's already tough as nails on his own, but Gao Long is another beast entirely. He's the most powerful practitioner of the Deca School. He was in league with one of the twins back in Longport. Right, we learned he was working hand in hand with the Oathbreaker. What's your anger here, Chow? And what was all that talk about cleansing the rat from within Haywee? Our arrangement with Harwood was strictly temporary. We are no longer under contract with him. We provided information regarding the Genesis fragment we had in our possession, and in exchange, he lent us Yorda. She was but one of many necessary tools I needed to see my grand ambitions through. In other words, you used her as a means to get the Lees recognized as a legitimate family and grab yourself a seat at the elders' table. How could you betray Ashen and all the people who took you in for such a selfish reason? What a foolish child you are! Heyui's history is rife with conspiracy and betrayal. Members of the Inner Circle have fought and crushed one another countless times over. In the midst of the power vacuum, a child took charge and blazed the trail for the next generation. It is a monument to achievement. One who has only lived a life of leisure and comfort has no right to judge him or his actions. I didn't get the chance to ask you this last time. Why are you helping Sal? I just don't get it. And don't feed me any bullshit about wanting to destroy the Law family name.
I would never. I have no interest in a family that has already fallen from grace. I'm nothing more than a lost, wayward soul who was plucked from the streets and raised as a warrior. All I seek now is satisfaction. Satisfaction for an unquenchable thirst and an insatiable hunger. This pain has plagued me since I was a small child. That's what drove me to Heyue, a den of monsters who are locked in an unending battle for supremacy. I determined that there was no better house to throw my support behind than the Lee family.
You piece of shit!
I get it. You helped get that new family established, and now you're biding your time until Heyue gets its foothold back in the underworld. Then all that's left is to wait for the real power struggle to get going.
Once that happens, you will always be in someone's crosshairs. That's what you're really after, isn't it?
Wait, he wants to have a target on his back?
Yep, he wants to die, basically.
I desire neither approval nor understanding. But if you choose to stand between me and my goal, I will crush you.
Man, get along. I'm tired of fighting your ass, man. And I fought this like 3 or 4 times already. The entire game is just fighting this nigga.
By all means, come at me. I would very much like to rectify my defeat in Longport.
Bro, you're never gonna beat me. You're trash. You're not even that strong, man.
Can feel his bloodlust from here.
Bastard!
We got it.
Hey, I feel like we're being totally ignored here.
Because you don't matter.
Go, you useless cretins. If you see a window to snatch the fragments, take it!
Yes, ma'am.
This is getting good.
Oh, I know that boy, Six.
What in the...
Now, why is he here?
Why are you here? You're not seriously trying to help us, are you?
Wait a minute, now he is. That what he's... Hey, that's why he's on our side.
You got it! Like I said earlier, we made a deal, and our support is part of the package.
Okay, I ain't gonna count, guys. This is a good deal then. Okay. So that means I get instant Jordan too then. Okay, let's go. Let's get in here then, It's.
Think of me as your trusty tour guide.
Okay.
I didn't think they would actually join us in fights.
I'm ready for it, yes. Let's go.
Just what we need. More layers of confusion to clear up later.
Don't worry about it, man. We're about to take all the help.
I didn't think you had actually made a deal with Harwood. You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Sounds like you're about to get fucked.
If the Oathbreaker truly is on your side, then that's all the more reason to retrieve those fragments. I'm sure the Lee family will find some use for them in the near future.
You make it sound like the end's already been decided.
Well, it has. This fight's gonna end with me beating the ever-loving out of you. You're gonna pay for what you did to Ashton!
Alright, let's go.
Careful, the enemy's death level is high. Be ready.
I see him in the
You
turn
have the
order.
honor of being my puppet.
Now, let us see if you can satisfy me.
Same shit again.
Now's your chance for a shark boost.
Use the shark boost to get the upper
Shut
hand.
up, Bear Bear.
Activating steel.
Here goes.
Think this through. You can win this.
No, I need to get that. Yeah, I need to get that
upper
fuck.
hand.
Okay, hold up. Alright.
Activating steel.
I got it, Aaron.
I trust you, Aaron. You got this.
Now's a good time to boost.
Here goes!
Show us that fire and passion, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Get ready. Your time.
Simply amazing, Judith!
Go time!
Activate.
Time to nut up or shut up!
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me!
Got all of them. Yeah! These guys love it! Destroy! Alright, Contrary, let's go. All of that arms, all trash, one shot.
Cocky little.
Transmitting code.
Oh man, that was useless.
Activate.
Useless.
You're next.
Even there is.
Too slow.
Dispatching shield.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that thing did more damage than a lane.
Shall we dance?
Stop right there.
Thank you. Yeah, my shield's already gone. Are you okay? Okay, it's a little bit stronger, but it's still a trash though. Yeah, let's kind of point the direction over here. Take this through! You can win this!
All for you!
On you, Aaron!
Playtime's over!
Play on the field.
Have some of this! I'll crush you!
Dispatching shield.
Appreciate it, Contrary.
Ebon Blade.
No!
All or nothing.
Bolt in your court!
Dance for me, why don't you?
Go, Nix! Nice, get some damage on him!
Dispatching shield.
Need it. Don't hold back and go all out! Alright, Contrary.
Now's your chance to boost.
That uppercutter in there.
Initiating drive.
Now's your chance for a sharp boost.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Too slow!
You'll be sorry!
Baby girl!
Ready?
Now you're ready to go, boss lady!
You're not getting away! It's go time!
Go, Judith!
Let's get this show on the road! I hope you're ready. Now for the climax! Grim Knight Wolf!
Ah, yeah, baby! Boost guys, women destroyed!
No. You remain as skilled as ever.
You're still
Who's
trash.
gauge expanded?
Hacker, your turn!
Initiating shield! Trash! Think this through! You can win this! Think this through! You can win this! Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt!
Play on the field.
Some of this!
Activating skill.
Too slow!
Dispatching shield.
I caught you off guard.
You are men!
Coming on you, Contrary! Okay. Contrary, you need it. Need you now.
Lapis code. Activate.
I got a soul this one. Oh no! Your health! Activate your skill!
Here goes!
Think this through! You can win! Activate your skill!
Blast off!
Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt!
Stop right there.
Thank you!
Well, it's
Keep going, Scary.
got something for you. Beyond foot.
Ooh, I'm telling you, this boy's got some damage.
This is exactly what I've been craving.
Damn. On you, Aaron. All right.
Activating skill.
Well done.
Why is this one Sasha still baby girl? Why is he still here?
Get ready.
Just a waste of a ability.
You're done.
Simply amazing, Judith.
Judith. No. Was the demon not killed?
That's
All right, Catre, let's go. You got this, Catre. Go, go.
All right, get them.
You don't know how to hold back, do you, Catre? Time to nut up or shut up.
With a bang. Sword for me. Beat it.
Yeah, those guys live and destroy.
Hunger remains.
Well done. How you like that, huh? We managed to suppress them for the moment. Phew, that fight was intense, but there's no evildoer in the world that can beat the power of love and friendship. Am I right, guys? What friendship? No one here likes you. Yeah, get lost. You're annoying. Aw, you guys are hurting my feelings. Get up, you worthless little twits! I don't pay you to laze around. What's a girl gotta do to find decent history these days? Well, you know what they say. If you want the job done right, do it yourself. And archaism? That thing's been here this whole time? Now that you're all tucking out after a long, grueling battle, my newest toy will have no trouble disposing of the lot of you. I'll squash you and hail you like the bugs you are. Then those fragments will finally be mine. So you've been planning to do this from the very start? Wow, what a bitch! An ill-conceived play. Whew. He destroyed it in a single blow. Did you really think we wouldn't notice the telltale signs of treachery? They were written all over your face. Get out of my sight. You're not even worth killing. Why does this always happen to me? Chief! Don't leave us behind! Now that those bubbling buffoons are out of the picture, we'll say we pick up where we left off, Dancer Boy! Come on, stop calling me Dancer Boy! He can still fight. Yeah, but he has to be on his last legs. Ha! Like that would stop me! I was hoping I could take on the movable once we moved outside, but I suppose I can make do with you lot. I will fight until my dying breath, or until my thirst for battle has finally been satisfied. Ben, Agnes! Whoa, what the heck's going on here? Elaine, Jen, oh, thank goodness you're here. Wow, you sure mopped up those goons fast. Aren't you, yeah, that's the kid who slipped in here during the scuffle. You're one of the little brats who put those poison devices all over the island, aren't you? Oh, crap! Oh, whoops! Look at the time and got it! Hey! Get back here! Oh, we're going after him. You all have these under control here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we'll catch up later.
Just what do you think you're doing, Sal?
I'm simply giving you one final little test. I need to know if you're worthy of serving the Lee family.
What are you saying? Aren't you the one who told me you would give meaning to my struggle? And a purpose for all my fighting? That's the whole reason why I decided to follow you in the first place. You know my resolve is firm. So why test me?
I'm afraid resolve alone isn't sufficient. This test is critical to the future of the Li name. I must know if Gao Long, master of the Gekka School of Martial Arts, is truly worthy of taking on his true name of Fun Li and becoming the head of our new family.
He's a Li?
You aren't pulling our legs, are you?
Of course not. Gao Long, you are my younger brother. We are connected by name and by blood.
The current Council of Elders within Heihui is made up of 8 families. Up until 20 years ago, though, there was also a 9th family among them, and that was the Li family. While not as influential as the Liu family, the Li's commanded respect and were entrusted with the care of several critical trade routes. Then, on one fateful day, they fell prey to trickery and were forced out of the council. One by one, the Li family members were subjected to accidents and wrongful convictions, and eventually, the family met its demise. However, 2 successors to the Li name survived. The elder of the 2, who knew all that had transpired, was taken in by the Liu family. The whereabouts of the younger one were unknown. That is, until the end of last year, when the Li family fell from favor and the truth of your lineage had finally been brought to light. When all was said and done, it was the Li family that slandered the Li name and plotted against us all those years ago. They even kidnapped you as a child, gave you a false name, and raised you as an emergency collateral. Though your innate talent for the martial arts was no doubt a welcome surprise, when the Li family realized that Gao Lang was far too valuable an asset to lose, they elected to keep your true heritage a secret. I'll confess that even I had nearly given up on the notion that you were still alive. Then the truth came out after the Li family's downfall. And that's when Charles sprang into action. He wanted to bring his lost brother home. Although I am the founder of the current Li family and its current acting head, I am not one for the spotlight. I much prefer to work behind the curtain than take center stage. For the Li family to hold its position, we will need a more stable, stalwart pillar in place at the top. That is why I wish to pass that mantle on to you, brother. Having attained such incredible martial arts prowess at your age, with your insatiable lust for power, I believe you have potential to bring about a new dawn for the Li family as our head and our leader within the council. I have lived my life knowing only this insatiable hunger. I grew up a member of the Li family, yet even so, I never felt like I had a place where I truly belonged. I trained and trained and trained, but it was never enough. No matter how much power I amassed, the void within me never filled. And now, you tell me this is who I've been all along?
You know, I admired you, Sao. I thought of you as something of a kindred spirit, given how we were both taken in by families that weren't our own. Also, I respected that you didn't merely speak with your fists, unlike me. You used your cunning and wit to achieve your own ends. Though I never could have imagined you were my brother all along. So, you did all this to find your lost brother and restore your family name. How utterly pitiful. If this was the culmination of all your scheming, then you're nothing more than a naive, idealistic fool.
Don't misunderstand. I assure you, reuniting with you was of tertiary concern. I may be abdicating my status as head of the household, but that is only so I could focus my efforts on what I do best. In time, it will become abundantly clear which of us is on top.
I see now. Your plan is to have me serve as a figurehead, while you call the shots behind the scenes. What a relief.
Damn!
Impressive.
He deserves it.
I won't be taking on that role anytime soon. I still need time to determine if you're worthy. So, convince me, Sao Li. Brother of fun. Convince me that you're worthy of being the one to pull my strings. That you're the only man who can truly satisfy my thirst for power.
I'll do more than that. I look forward to making you mine, Gao Long.
Shortly thereafter, Sao and Gao Lang departed the caves, taking the rest of their entourage in tow. Van's group, however, stayed behind so they could explore more of the area. Well, that was a weird thing to sit through. You're telling me I almost fell asleep over here. I didn't really get what their deal was, but I guess all's well that ends well. Yes, at the very least, I think this means the confidence in Haley will die down for a while. I'm still reeling from what we just learned. Who would have guessed that Gao Lang was actually Child's brother this whole time?
You satisfied now? You finally got what you always wanted. You've done a lot for me over the years, so tell me, is that because
you were a stand-in for the younger brother I lost? If I said yes, would you accept that answer? My ambitions go far beyond this. I'm only just getting started. I'll be awaiting the day you choose your own path.
Bastard thinks he can say whatever the hell he wants and then walk away like it's nothing. But he'll get his one day. I'll make damn sure of that. Mr. Wei. Let's drop this for now. We've got way more important shit to worry about than that speckled jackass and his all brown and no brains crony. Won't argue with you there. We definitely have our hands full right now, that's for sure. I wonder if Elaine and Zen are alright. I'm sure they're fine. They wouldn't let one little brat get the better of them. It'll be midday soon. We should hurry and inspect this place while we still have some daylight left. Oh, see the moral. What is this? Whatever it is, it clearly wasn't made for pious purposes. Maybe it's an altar that was used by indigenous people for animistic ceremonies. I think there was one just like this in the ruins near the villa. Still, there's something off about it. No kidding! Just look at that thing, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. It carries with a different air compared to the one in the ruins. That guy wants us to rate these checkpoints, right? Then I'm giving it a negative 100 out of 10. If someone brought me here on a date, I would have bawled my eyes out. I wouldn't worry about giving them feedback. I doubt even want seriously considering this a tour anymore. You okay, Van? Yeah, just thinking. There's gotta be some meaning behind this tour of his. Then again, this is the oathbreaker we're talking about. Probably doesn't mean shit. I can't with the dialogue in this game. Probably doesn't mean shit. You're only realizing that now? Come on, man. You should have known by now that screwing people is his whole shtick. That's all there is to it, trust me. Anyway, if it's all the same to everyone, I'd rather us not stay here too much longer. Assuming we're done here, can we move on to the next location? I'm cool with that. Sorry guys if I ruined the story for you guys by pausing, man. Fucking hell. I can't hold it in, man. Okay, only 2 checkpoints left to go. So we gotta go all the way, so that's by, I wanna say this one on the left is towards where the villa is, and then we got that other one on the other side. An abandoned facility west of this undeveloped area and some of the ruins on the other side of a cave near the resort. Yep. We need to cover more ground if we're going to hit both of them before sundown. The island is quite vast, and I'm sure there are other areas we would like to investigate as well. Still, we have no knowledge of the other party's movements or intentions, so we had best tread carefully. Either way, we can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs. Let's pick a place and go. I'll let you decide that to you guys. Looks a bit like an altar. There's some sort of creepy pattern carved into the monument. We gotta head for the second checkpoint. So guys, let's go ahead and save that shit for next time. And I think we're gonna switch our party around a little bit. So let's definitely get Swin and Nadia involved. And you know what? Yeah, let's use Fairy. No. Actually, let's say Fairy. I might use Fairy and Yes together on one. And let's get Rosette. Depending on who we face next time, I might just switch mid-battle so that way it fits for the story. So, but we'll go into it with Swin and Nadia and Rosette. Alright guys, so I will see you guys in the next video where we continue this tour of Harwood. So guys, y'all take it easy.